Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Haley. I run a small crochet business called Hooked by Haley, and I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice, but I'm sick again. So I'm sorry if that annoys you. I need to film this week, so we're just gonna have to go about that as smooth as possible, I guess. I don't know. I will be constantly drinking a hot drink the whole week. Probably. I'm trying really hard not to develop a cough, but it's getting really difficult. Also, sorry, my cat's decided that this is the perfect time to play with the windows. If you see his little butt back there, it's because he's trying to get into the blinds. This week we got a lot of stuff we need to do, and it's just all market prepping. I have a very big market this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, and I set up on Friday. We kind of have to get a lot done in order to have a lot of stuff for this weekend. Yesterday I did start crocheting stuff, but I honestly couldn't do it. I was so sick yesterday that I just decided that I wasn't going to. I was very sick yesterday and I just decided that I wasn't going to film anything. We got a lot of stuff done, and starting off with 7 chickens. You can kind of tell next to me they need their top part, the red part on the top, and then we also got 4 yellow ducks done. I'll show you those. 4 yellow ducks done. They kind of all look like they have a really big head. I think if I raised the eyes 1 row above where they're at, it would look better. But honestly, they're still really cute. I had to use like this light orange because I don't have any dark orange that I used to use for my ducks. So, but they're still super cute. That makes a total of 5 that we have right now, because I did have 1 left, I believe, from my market this past weekend. So that's pretty good for ducks. I might make 1 more. I have a little bit of yellow left, but I'm thinking if I need to use yellow for anything else, that I should probably save that instead of making another duck. Also, I have decided that I'm going to switch to Parfait Chunky completely. I am so over Michael's not being good. I don't know how else to explain it. They are just constantly out of the yarn we need, constantly getting rid of yarn that it seemed like people were buying. For example, I have been using Posh Pearl from Michael's ever since they received it from Joanne, and this closest one next to me had really good stock at the beginning, and they even had the colors like brown and gray, black even, and now they just don't have them. They don't get them in stock ever. Their restock days are Mondays, and I've asked people there and they don't get them from shipments. So that's really frustrating. And of course they do have their own loops and threads, chenille Home Slim, or the other one, I forget what the other one's called. They have those, but they're also always constantly out of those as well. And to be fair, even though they up the quality from them being made in factories, it's still pretty bad. And I don't really understand why. It just seems like we have gotten into this downfall of fiber arts in Michael's ever since Joanne closed, and I'm not entirely sure why. So this past weekend, I want to say Friday night, I went online to premieryarns.com and I placed a very big order of yarn, which hopefully will show up this week, and I can show you the giant yarn haul if we have time, of course. I'm not sure if we're gonna have time because it seems like this weekend's gonna be very busy. So if it shows up any earlier before Friday, then we can do a haul. If not, it'll probably be included in next week's video. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna stop rambling and just start making stuff. I think I'm going to look at my inventory sheet, see some things that need to get made, and go from there, just because I kind of got chickens now, I've got ducks now. I have leggy froggies. I think I need to make a few more in different colors. And of course, octos and whales need to be restocked as well. But again, I just have to continue making them a whole bunch of different colors. So I'm gonna take a look at my inventory sheet and get started for today. Also, before I go, we are going to work past 5:30 this week. I need to get stuff done. My elbow from last week feels fine. Not last week, the week before. It feels fine because I did take that break in this past week that I didn't film. So feels pretty good. I'm obviously going to take 15-minute breaks frequently. I'm just not going to show you that. So we're just going to hop right into it. Again, sorry for my voice. I'm sorry that I'm sick. Hopefully by Wednesday, it'll feel back to normal. It'll sound back to normal. I'm hoping I don't develop a cough, but we'll see. I'm going to get started, and welcome to the video, I guess.
About Christmas and ideas and whatnot, and I have more things. Soap bags, because my brother-in-law uses bar soap, and you know, that thing is like slippery.
Dependable. Like the relentless Chevy Silverado and the rugged Chevy Colorado.
This popped into my mind because, first of all, I was looking for a sweater that was breathable, because anytime I go somewhere for Christmas, it's always hot. Everyone's house is always hot. There's so many people, and it always tends to be warm. So the sleeves are done in the round. She was using like small circulars like this, but she had the rest of the sweater like done, the body, and sitting on her lap. She was talking about how annoying it is to like keep picking up the entire sweater and turning it while you're doing the rounds on the sleeves. So she decided to put a Lazy Susan on her lap so she could just spin it while she's working the sleeves, and I thought it was the smartest thing ever. So
Let's see what these look like after,
shall we? I keep thinking you're gonna say dollars. I'm like,
oh, your battery's gonna die.
of course it is. What do you have? Show me. Shut
You make me giggle.
Yeah, you just wait, sir.
That's what I'll be doing, because I'll be winning.
You just you wait.
We need a big boy.
Need a big boy. Is the busy?
We're not racing, dude.
You're never gonna catch me. Did you figure it out though? Where was it? Did you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, come on now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on now.
No, I just, you know, who knows what you're talking
What
about.
did you do with it? Like, where was
What do
it?
you mean, what did I do?
Price browsers. And surprise, you may already have one at your fingertips. But first, why is the browser so important?
Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. See you tomorrow. Bye. He was taking all of those packages out to his van. FedEx showed up and gave me this boy, which is going to be quite useful while we're packing orders. I did not realize that I was running out of the 10 by 13 bag size until I started packing all of them. So, shall we try out our soap bags? It smells really good. Here we are. Anyway, right now it is 3 o'clock. I am going to work on this, and then if we haven't reached the hood by then, I'll continue. Then we'll switch to Christmas sweater. Yeah, could I do 20 times 2? Probably. Is it probably 40 rows? Yeah. But do I still want to be 100% sure? And see it written down in the pattern? Yes. Considering my gauge swatch was bigger than what the pattern says. I did choose to do the next size down, smaller, but until Christmas. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Grace, while also trying to make sure you're not hurting other people because of your own struggles. So, I've been a bit of a bitch the past 3 days, probably longer than that. But good morning. Wait, previous years? I go St. Nick.
Today is Tuesday. I honestly can't tell if I sound better or worse compared to yesterday, so sorry about that. I did get a decent amount done yesterday. I did 2 turtles and then I did 4 hot chocolates, which right now it doesn't seem like a lot, but with how I feel like it's a lot. So I made a blue turtle, this bright blue, and then a pink turtle. I do have one other turtle that's already been made. It's in brown. I don't have enough vanilla yarn to make another one, so that's just, I'm gonna have to have 3 turtles only. So that kind of sucks, but it's whatever. And then I made 4 hot chocolates. I made one in orange, one in blue, one in red, and one in pink. They all just need a smiley mouth. I have to do that. And then today I think I'm gonna do like a Christmas tree cake jelly cat situation that I wanted to do for a while now. Plenty of white yarn. This is how much I have out of that loops and threads that I bought previously. And then I have 3 skeins of white in Parfait Chunky. I'm so sorry that I sound this bad. I honestly don't know what's going on with me, but I gotta film, so you just gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, I'm going to probably start with this after I do all of the mouths for the hot chocolates, and then kind of just go from there. I'm thinking like penguins, maybe doing some penguins, and I need to of course continue doing the whales and octos and stuff like that. So we'll see. It's Tuesday, so, and it's almost 1 already. I tried getting up earlier. I actually did wake up at like 7, and I felt so terrible that I just stayed in bed until then. And then of course I fell back asleep while being in bed, but I'm finally up and ready to start my day. So we're gonna do these hot chocolates, split mouths, and then we're gonna do the Christmas tree cake jelly cat and drink water and take medicine and hope to God that I feel better soon, because this is miserable. So yeah, I'll keep you updated.
Issues following them as they came and they already left.
Give me insight advantage as Taylor brings this up.
Do I know what it's like?
I think it's just realize that the and you stay. This place is, well, it's home. It's home.
Other than this manor, are there any other places in the village that
You got a little bit of power in your hand. And the only way you can really make a difference is with a little bit of power. You got a chance here. I know you don't want this fucking place. And I know we got bigger fish to fry. Why don't you just give it back to him? Let him cause.
It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It kind of took me a while, but I got it done and it looks really cute. A little Christmas tree cake jelly cat thing, you know? I don't really know how else to explain it other than that. It looks exactly like what you would think a Christmas tree cake would look like, and it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. kind of big a little bit, size of my head. I don't know how much I'm gonna charge for it, and I also want to make another one, but because I'm so short on time, I think I'm just going to make some more stuff, all the normal stuff, and then come Friday, if I have time, I'll make another one, because in my head I want to say that they're gonna sell quickly. So, but for now, I'm actually gonna eat lunch, and then I'm going to make more stuff. So that's your update.
As Cosgrove says, we shall give word to our order and send missive to his Majesty the King on his return from Dorbakia. You shall come and make all things right till such time as that can occur. You have the blessing of the hounds of the King to tend.
Thank you for boosting me up, Tim. I appreciate it. But
Don't doubt yourself. Doubt leads to dimness, right? That's what the book says.
you're right. Yeah.
What else was he full of?
We're all war buddies. That's dead paladins. Yeah, sort of get their powers from an oath of some sort. Did you get your powers from an oath to me? Is that what? Did you swear an oath to me? Is this what's happening?
But you look at see people gathering. Normally that would go with the Hound of the King, but you can see that this river giving you probably like a little bit of time to move stealthily in town if you come with me.
We'll go. We'll all go. Wait, are we all going? On the private aside, hiding in his.
Are you?
Taylor sworn an oath to protect me.
They're gonna bound by proximity or something, all right?
No, I guess not. I'm just worried about
I will look over it.
You don't want to come into the. What if your brother's in the hospital?
Then maybe we'll send word.
Moments.
Yeah.
Half past the hour.
Sure.
Bill, with who in your companionship?
They are also going to the hospital.
Right? So Thimble, Cadigan, and Tyrion are in the hospital. Taylor, where are you guys headed to?
We could.
What do you want to do? Did you want to
I
get
was gonna say nearby.
Go on.
Well, you said that your dad is a bastard.
Yeah. That's nice.
I love honey.
He's the best. He tracks bears, and we could barely stand it while you were gone.
Hey, these are great jokes.
But no, we can help. We should find this young lady's parents somewhere.
You should go.
Please, sir, are we trying to find your brother?
A divine sense kicking up anything.
Demon, pure demon. I don't know anything about this shit.
Well,
All
what's the
I
problem?
something smells fucking fishy there. That's all I know.
This guy loves his wife so much he wants to try to bring her back. What's the problem?
I don't know. That's
Why shouldn't everybody do everything they want all the time?
hell yeah. On 21, stone wall. You look and you see it. There's a single masonry stone down here that looks smooth, loose, will leave a bit of a sheen when a stone in the wall stands out as special. Cadigan, on 23, you do see a rat sleep.
Scary. I'm gonna veer back and then fly forward with my feet and try to stomp on them.
Double foot kick the stone as you do fly into it.
Oh wow. What is happening?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Seeing this hallway open.
You and everybody else here.
I've lost my focus. Really? This is how I talk.
Journey, you begin to walk ahead. You hear a voice saying, "My Lord Taconis."
I would follow it behind you. Just hood down, coming in. If there's nobody in that room, I would find a group.
I would be flying, and I love it. Trying to remind myself to wear things more that I've made. I'm kind of wondering if I should bring anything to this comedy show. Like, I don't know. Reddit stories that I've read in my old Reddit videos. Someone brought their knitting to like an orchestra show, and I don't know, the people next to her were like real mad.
That one of the year where my ears get cold.
Downtown Springfield. Wowza.
Well, it is 7:34 p.m. so I've been working. I got kind of a lot done. I'm still not done. At least that's what my brain is telling me right now, is that I'm not done. But I do need a break because my hand's starting to hurt. So I'm gonna take a break. However, I'm gonna show you everything. I think I didn't show you anything that I was making after the Christmas tree cake jelly cat. We're just gonna go through it, okay? Quickly. Gonna go through it quickly. 2 leggy frogs, 1 in light purple, 1 in red. 3 octos, 1 in red, 1 in light purple, 1 in this sherbet orange. 3 whales, and can you guess what colors they're in? Light purple, orange, and red. There's a theme going on here. And then I found a new pattern that I really like for penguins, and it's by, honestly, misioownia. Sorry if I screwed that up, but I'll link it below, or tell you below. I'll put it in the description below. But they're small penguins and they're really cute. Here's the normal one. So that's a normal penguin. I made 3. 1 in purple shades as well. And then 1 in blue shades. And then I think I'm gonna look through my yarns. I think I have a dark pink somewhere that I can use with a lighter pink to make a different shade. I also thought about doing orange and yellow, but I kind of put them together, kind of thinking about it still. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because I promise you, you don't want to see me coughing up a storm. So that's what I've done so far. I feel like I got quite a bit done since I've started. So I'm gonna take a break, and if I do end up crocheting tonight, it's just gonna be in a quick little update tomorrow because I'm gonna be crocheting in bed. That is what it is. It's probably gonna be something simple like fingerless gloves or some kind of beanie or something. I don't know, we'll see. But that's your update, and probably most likely I'll see you tomorrow. It is Wednesday. It's a little bit past noon. I slept very long, but I feel so much better than I did yesterday. So hopefully that's a good sign that I'm just about over this whatever I have. I did end up crocheting last night, just slowly, but I did finish something. Surprisingly, they actually worked up pretty quick. I worked on a new pair of fingerless gloves, which I found the pattern from Pinterest. It's with an alpine stitch. And I think I like these better than the fingerless gloves that I've made previously. So let me show you. Here are the fingerless gloves. I just picked up a random color in my stash of acrylic yarn since I don't use acrylic yarn that much anymore unless I'm making like gloves or something. Pretty good. I like that the way the thumb looks, I think, is what I like so much about this one. And it's actually supposed to stop like back here. I added 2 more rows of the alpine stitch, and then I did half doubles at the edge just because I thought that looked better than how short they would have been without them. But they fit pretty good. I do want to make another pair of these, maybe even 2 more pairs, just to have some variety on my table. During the day, I guess that can be my bed projects, and now during the day, it will be put aside. So for the time being, until I reach a time where I want to be in bed, I'm going to continue making plushies, which is my best-selling stuff, obviously. Today, I'm going to go through all of these colors that are on my desk. You can't really tell, but my desk has become kind of like a nightmare. This office, I think, has become a nightmare right now. So I'm gonna go through the colors on my desk and go work my way through those with leggy frogs, whales, and octos. It shouldn't take me very long because those are all very quick things. And then I'm going to start working on other stuff I want to make. So I'm just gonna get started because I really need to start working. My hand feels pretty okay right now. So as soon as it starts hurting again though, I'll take a break. And then of course I am stretching my hands, yada, yada, yada. You know the deal. I get hurt often, seems like, but I promise you that I am taking the measures now to take care of my hands, at least this week. So we're going to get started.
Can we look at calendars? Oh, here we go. I wanted to pull one. Never mind. That's not far enough.
Wow, dude. Get it. Why say October?
Why does it start?
Gathering activity. Getting the details just right.
Excited! But that is going to be it for today's Vlogmas episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content.
We partnered with Michael's to create our dream holiday spaces. Whatever your vibe is, Michael's is the place to get inspired and make this season your own. 3, 2, 1, go.
Because the colors are a little bit more pastel, it's not quite so in your face. Like honestly, even with a plain outfit like this, I feel like I could wear it. I also feel like it kind of ties in, like, and so insanely fluffy. Like out of all the brush stuff I've done, I think this is the closest to that like insanely furry texture that I've gotten. I forgot how fast this works up. I literally finished this in like under an hour because it uses, I think I used like a 5.5 mil, actually because I had to make room for the new clothes that I got, and because I just...
Done is Purina. That's why 100% of Purina.
Okay, happy Thanksgiving. It happens to be Thanksgiving because something about like Tarte being closed look like no time though. I judge for someone and you need to give it to them for your thumb as well. But this is kind of the easiest version of it. For the rest of the day, we'll just see. Section, which is where I ×2 a lot of it, speed it up. All of these little green boxes down here, those are all mouse clicking sounds. So as started to move around. So that shows you how many rounds are in here. The other thing I want to show you, it's not very great lighting, but I'm still going to show it to you anyways. I started working on it. Still uploading. 86% of the video is uploaded, and all of a sudden it says it has 2 hours left. So that's lame. Once it's up, while I'm waiting for it to upload, I've just been working on this guy. I also have another project I need to start, but it's really not going to happen until Monday, so I'm just going to have to accept that as fact. I did make some mini beads, which I can show you real quick.
so it'll be out by the time you see this video. Make sure to check it out if you haven't already. It seriously, I think, is one of my best tutorials. Maybe it's just because Little Will is my best pattern. Not my like best pattern, but he's definitely in the top pattern. I hope you all really love Little Will. I like to think of it as a Christmas. Could not imagine life going on. I don't know where I'd be nearly as fun. Thank you. I don't know if I'll ever be able to again because it is worth it for all of you guys. I just appreciate you all. I hope they are helpful chapters.
It is currently 2:32 in the afternoon. I took a bit of a break to eat lunch just then. It was like 15 minutes, so like not really that much time. And then I did a few more Octo's, whales, leggy frogs. And then I realized I should probably take inventory because I just made duplicates of stuff. And not that I'm upset about making duplicates, I just try to have like as many colors as possible. And right now I don't know what colors and stuff that I have of everything. And also I really don't know how much stuff I have, especially now. So I have to get my inventory from all my market stuff, bring that in here and do inventory before I continue making stuff, because if I'm at a comfortable place with everything, then I'm going to start making like bigger-ish items that I usually have on my shelf thing, like my cube organizer thing that you've seen in other videos. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm going to also probably make more fingerless gloves. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna do that. It shouldn't take me too long because I don't have that much stuff, obviously. And then I'll go from there. It is now 3:30. I feel like it's been an hour, but I kind of did all the inventory that I needed to do. I know everything that I have, and now I'm going to just make some stuff that I want to make. So I was scrolling on Instagram and I found this like 10-in-1 free pattern, and it includes a koala, which I've never made before, but it's really cute and I kind of want to make a koala. So it's by _stitched_creations, and she has a ton. It was like a cow, a fox, a deer, panda, red panda, a bunny. I don't know why he's lying like this, but he is. Oh, there he goes. Basically a lot. So I'm going to... Hello, I know you want to love it. You want to be on the camera, huh? Oh. Hi, dear. Hi. Okay. He's chewing on my water bottle. Sorry. Anyways, I'm going to start this koala. I don't know how long it'll take me. It looks kind of medium-sized-ish, so hopefully it doesn't take me all afternoon. I'm going to start that and try to do it quickly. It's all in one color, so no color changes. So yeah, that's my little update for you. I'm gonna start this koala and I'll keep you updated.
I'm done with work for the day, and routine. So we're gonna make my favorite high protein snack.
Let's go, boys! One thing I've noticed about football. Cool.
Could you pass the ball?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Pass it.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
now our beef, which looks so good and cheesy. I'll practice some white top. What are they called? Nice.
What's the yarn? Yo, sweet boy. Oh, whoa! All right.
I didn't know it's like a seasonal. I got ask me how much things are. I also wanted to show you guys, I dropped this off, a little bit bigger, but then I did 25 for the cherries because these were such quick makes. And then the what the helly and then the certified dapper are going to be like $45. Not like, they are going to be $45. And that's what I'm going to price these at. I don't know, I was like, I know I already told you guys I'm going to price this. Pussy Boots, and I really like the Pussy Boots ones because it comes with a really cool hat. I got this a while ago because I had a custom order body. And then I have to make 2 vests, and then it's just putting it together. So that's why I really like Fennec toy patterns. They're just super fast and quick. But if you guys are wondering what yarns I'm using right now,
So gifts, wrap presents, and prepare for the holidays.
A nicer day out there. We've reached the 40s. So there's water left in the lines so that nothing grows.
Pretty close in there as well.
It's currently 5:02 and I don't like him. I finished the koala and I don't like him. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice again. I don't know if I just did something wrong. I followed the pattern like it said. I don't like him. I'm gonna show you because I'm gonna sell him, but I feel like I did something wrong. It just kind of looks like a cat koala hybrid. I'm not entirely sure. I think it may be the ears that's kind of throwing me off. She doesn't specify in the pattern how the ears are sewed on, just where to sew them, and I was kind of just like basing it off the pattern pictures at the beginning. And I know that the nose is different. I don't have felt, and that koala nose, you know, requires felt, but I still think if the ears were better, the koala would look more like a koala. I don't know, he's still very cute. I'm still gonna sell him because I need inventory. So yeah, cute, and he's quite small. Like, he is quite small. He's kind of the size of my turtles, which I sell for 15. So I'll most likely sell him for 15 as well. But honestly, I don't mind if he is a little wonky as long as he's on my table. I mean, he's still cute. He's still very cute. I think the ears are throwing me off. But I'm going to start making some more fingerless gloves because I really enjoyed making them yesterday. So I'm gonna pick out some yarn and make some fingerless gloves. Probably do another pair, and if I'm feeling crazy, I'll go with another one. But for now, I'm just gonna do one pair and then we'll see where I am. Today is Thursday. Dear, why? Well, that's a way to get around, I guess. As you can tell by my voice, I'm feeling a lot better than I have these past few days, which means hopefully by tomorrow I will be over whatever I had. It's currently 11:32 and I woke up to a package delivery, which we're gonna open now. It's my biggest yarn haul yet. I spent about $200 worth of yarn, just yarn. As you guys have known, I've been complaining about the way Michaels is taking care of the yarn from Joanne, and it's really, really disappointing. So I have fully decided to switch to Parfait Chunky from Premier Yarns, and I placed a really big order last week and it got here this morning. But I'm going to open it and let's do a yarn haul. This is how big the box is, by the way. It's a pretty big box. And I will say, I do not do this. I haven't done this before. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? They're so interested in this box. Hey, get your butt out of the camera. What is going on right now? They're just as excited as I am, apparently. Anyways, I was gonna say I don't usually do this. I don't have the funds to bulk order like this. I'm hoping that making this once will keep track of things that I run out of, and every once in a while, if I run out of a color I need, I can just place a small order that'll get me that color. So I'm hoping this just fully replaces the need to ever go to a store and buy yarn from Michaels, because Michaels is just not good. Sorry. I'm sure there's other Michaels in wherever you are, and they are much better than mine, but I will say in good old state of North Carolina, I've been to 3-4 locations of Michaels and they just haven't had what I needed, and that's really disappointing. So let's open up this giant box, shall we? There we go. This is a big box, guys. Let me scoot you a little closer. Most of these I ordered 2 of, but in one shade of brown I ordered 3, but we'll get to that. First up is Cardinal. Where am I gonna put all this? I don't know. I guess I'll just put it back in the box. Next color is Light Blue. This is the pack of 3 that I ordered, and this is, oh, hold on. I ain't got my address on it. Okay. Is the pack of 3 brown that I ordered, and this is in Cocoa. This is the second brown that I think I ordered 3 shades of brown actually. This shade of brown is chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. Next up, Bubblegum, like a really nice, light, vibrant pink. Next is Lilac, a nice light purple. This is what I'm talking about. Like, why is it that only this brand has this amount of shades? It doesn't make sense to me. Why can't Michaels get with the program? I don't know. Anyways, Lilac. Next is my lightest shade of brown out of the 3. This is Acorn, a really nice light brown that I've never had before, so that's really nice. This is Orange. This is in Carrot. Oh, this is in Carrot, a nice vibrant orange, which is nice. Also, I've never had this kind of orange before. Dark Purple, I think this is Iris, the color Iris, very nice. This one I saw online is a new color, I believe, that they have. This is called Rock Candy, a very, very nice, vibrant blue. Very simple, black, it's literally called black, the color black. I did see they have a lot of shades of gray, which I really like as well. This is the color Fog. This is the gray that I bought. Whoa, this one looks darker on camera, but they came from the same color lot. Can you see that? This one's darker, right? But in person, they look the same. And honestly, no, it still looks darker. Oh well. Anyways, this next one is called Summer Squash. A very nice golden yellow, which I really enjoy. Next is the color Marshmallow. I believe this one's also new, or maybe not. I could be thinking of the wrong one. So this one is Ballet Pink. This is lighter than the one that I showed you before. Very light, but I got basically 2 shades of each color. I think that's what I'm thinking in my head. Anyways, Ballet Pink. This is called Key Lime, a nice like light green, but also still very vibrant, which is kind of what I've been looking for a long time now. So it's good that I switched to Parfait Chunky. Next is Sour Apple. Again, vibrant green, almost kind of like a nice foresty green. I think I would make pickles out of this, truthfully. This color is Charcoal. It kind of looks like a blue toned gray, but it's still pretty nice. And then finally we have the very last color, and that color is Peach. A very light orange, very cute. That is my yarn haul. The way I'm gonna do this, I'm probably just gonna store it in the box for now because I don't know where else to put it. Hopefully soon though, I will get my yarn organization, you know, more than just boxes and tubs of yarn, so that I can actually display the yarn and it be wonderful to look at. But for now, I'm just going to shove all of it back into the box. Moving on from the yarn haul, I want to update you on stuff that I did last night. As you can see, I made a second pair of fingerless gloves, this time just in brown, and I did test the yellow ones. Here we go. I did test the yellow ones to see if they fit on my husband's hands, and they did, and they didn't like feel comfortable for him, but they still fit. So I'm thinking of steaming them if I have time, but if I don't, I honestly just I don't mind not steaming them, aka blocking them. And then I moved on to a new pattern from Pawgyplace on Instagram. She has a free Axolotl pattern that I wanted to try out. I ended up making 3 of them, and they're quite small. Just one in gray and black, one in light blue, dark blue, and then pink and white. And I want to make at least 3 more of these to have, and then we can move on to another item. It is currently 12:20. I did film a reel / TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but I did film a reel. I'm gonna edit that either tonight or tomorrow and post it eventually this weekend. But so far I'm doing pretty good. So I'm gonna make the 3 axolotls and then we will move on. Hello. It is 4 o'clock. It's actually 3:59, but obviously that means it's 4 o'clock. Hey, why do you like that? Why is the angle like that? Hold on, give me a moment. That's a little better. I finished the axolotls, these 3, purple, green, and orange. So now we have 6, and I actually just started doing a whale and octo in this light green color that we got from our Parfait Chunky haul. And then I decided that I want a penguin. Did I show you guys the penguins? Anyways, these are the penguins that I'm talking about, the tiny ones. And I want one in that green shade because I do like the greens together. So I'm gonna quickly do that, and I might do one in another shade, but I don't know what shade to do it in. So I'll think of one and then do that. But I'm going to start this penguin and maybe a few more, and after that, I think it is time we should probably tag everything that is to my left right now. So I'm gonna do the penguins and then we're gonna tag, and then we'll see where we are with that inventory wise, and then we will move on.
Just you and our Friday night.
Subscribe if you haven't. And special.
Scissors.
I do need to add stuff. It's just a bit of a Jamie Oliver reel on this.
How many I have in the...
Yeah. Because we've got a down line. These way, and then we've got these like this table to sit up these on. Ooh, wow. Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
It feels less pressure. That's like.
We'll give you a better deal. Ranking.
Alf's been in charge. Yeah. So I'm hoping this oven is.
$21.99.
I don't mind.
I'm not fast.
Nice, so soft in the middle. If you did this,
Sail team. Look at these. Welcome.
Hello, my hair is up because it got really warm. It's currently 5:43. I just finished tagging everything and updating my inventory, and now I'm on to my second moving bag, and you can kind of see right here there's 2 stacked on top of each other. This is the one that's been pretty empty, but I finally started filling it, so that's pretty crazy. That's kind of insane how much work I've been doing. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix the camera here. There we go. Yeah, and so I'm still going. My hands feel pretty good right now. I think it's because I took that break to tag stuff. I'm actually going to start a bunny in overalls. It's kind of a bigger plushie, but I'm just gonna try and get it done. I want some like bigger items on my thing. Most of my stuff ranges from like 5 to 30, and then I have like bigger plushies, which I only have like 1 or 2 of, and those usually are up in the 40-60 range, and I already have a $40 and $60 plushie. I priced my bunnies in overalls at like 28. My fruit cows are at 25. Guys, what are you eating? There's nothing on the desk. What are you guys doing, huh? What are you doing? So, and I honestly think that I might price them at 30 because they do sell really quick. So I'm thinking I might up the price on that, but I'm gonna start on one now. It's 5:44. I kind of want to go into like crazy night hours today. We'll see, depending on how I feel waking up. I know I'm not gonna wake up early in the morning. So I'm just going to work until I'm tired or can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna start on this bunny in overalls. I don't know what color overalls I'm gonna do yet. We will see. We will go from there. Do you have something you want to say to the camera? Oh, he ran away. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna get started on the bunny. Hello, it is Friday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been up and I've been working, I just haven't been recording. Last night I stayed up till like 2:30 in the morning and got a lot of work done. I finished 3 more small turtles, and then I just did 2 jellyfish. I'll show you. 3 turtles in different colors. Purple, it's kind of like, this is like a pink peach color, dark purple, and then like a golden yellow. And then I did finish the bunny in overalls. Don't even remember showing you that, but it's one I've made before with the blue overalls and the blue hat. And then I just made some jellyfish. I made a blue one with colored frilly things, and then I made one in like a grayscale situation, just in case, you know, somebody doesn't like color too much. I don't know, I feel like I need to make more like gothy stuff for that side of, you know, whatever. But anyways, I need to put tags on these. I also need to put tags on the turtles. And then I also need to load up my car with everything because we have to leave in like an hour-ish. So, and I also need to eat something because I haven't had lunch today, but I'm gonna do that. I'm going to put the tags on, pack it up, put it in my car, eat something, and then we'll be on our way to load in. I'm gonna get this stuff ready to go in my car, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh wow, that's a terrible glare in my glasses. Good morning. We have 10 minutes before we open to the public, and I've already made 2 sales total, which is pretty crazy. I made one as soon as we got here. I got somebody who came by and bought a pot holder, and then somebody else came around and bought my only bunny in overalls and a hot chocolate. She bought a bunny in overalls and a hot chocolate. Yeah, I hope today's gonna be a good day. I'm pretty sure it will be, but I'm not gonna make any promises until after it happens, clearly. So I will try to keep you guys updated, but we'll see, considering how many people are here and how many people show up at the very beginning, I guess. So yeah, happy market day. Hey guys, it is currently the night of night 1. We just got home. I am working on a tiny penguin. I'm gonna make a few more of these and then I'll continue on making other stuff. This today went really, really good. Like, really good. I will give you total results at the end of the video, but let's just say I am out of a lot of things, which you'll see in the after video clip that I'll show you right after this tiny little update. But we still have tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited about that. A little worried that I don't have a lot of stuff, but I think it'll be fine. I'm very tired, but I know this is a terrible angle also, so I'm going to continue working on stuff until tomorrow, and then during tomorrow, don't do it, mister. I thought my cat was gonna jump. Anyways, I'm gonna get there tomorrow. I'm gonna keep making stuff while I'm there just to fill it up as much as possible. And then of course, when I get home tomorrow, we'll do a final update and I'll close out the video. But let's just say it's my best one so far since starting markets, period. So very exciting, very grateful. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow because I do not think any more time lapse or clips of me crocheting is going to be put in this video, because I looked at all of the videos I had of me crocheting this week and it's a lot. So, and that's a lot to edit, especially right after a market, because the video needs to go out on Monday. So anyways, Sam is staring at me. Do you have anything to say to the video? How do you feel today went?
Really good.
Really good. No, this is a penguin. I started this penguin when I was there. I'm gonna make more turtles though. Seriously, I will. People yearn for the turtles. Yeah, a lot of stuff sold today. All right, anyways, I'm gonna get to work, kind of try and relax a little bit. We shall see, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
I don't know if you can hear me because there's music and also it's kind of very loud, but I'm also really close to the camera because I don't know if you can hear me, but it's, I think, hey, what time is it? Oh, welcome! My coffee's here. I just started pressing record. Ooh. Coffee. I've made a few sales. It's like, what time is it?
11 something.
It's 11 something.
11:17.
11:17. I feel like I'm keep looking over here because that's usually where my camera is. I'm looking over here. I sold 2 axolotls, 1 chicken, and 1 penguin. So that's how I'm doing so far. Music's loud, so I'm not going to record much, but I will try to keep you updated. I have more helpers today, so we'll see how that works, but it's going really well so far. So we'll keep it going.
Hello, it's currently Monday. I know I need to get this video out, but excuse you. Like I said, I know I need to get the video out, but I also needed to film an outro, and yesterday I was so exhausted, and today it's not gonna stop. So I'm gonna film an outro, and then I'm gonna try my best to edit the video tonight, get it out tonight, or at least by midnight of Tuesday. So I'm gonna go over everything that I sold this weekend from like day 1, day 2, but you will get the total amounts at the end in total for both days because I'm not gonna separate the days and do that math in my head, right? So I have my list in front of me, which is why I'm gonna be looking down. I'm gonna quickly go over all of them in the order which I sold them and how many. Let's get started with day 1, shall we? I started off with selling a pie pot holder without the top crust for $15. I only sold 1. I sold a bunny in overalls for $25. I sold 4 hot chocolates for $15. I sold 3 jellyfish for $12 each. By the way, all of these are each. I sold my one and only snowman. I don't remember if I showed you guys that, but I had a snowman from last year. I sold him for $30. I sold my Christmas tree cake jelly cat thing for $18. I sold 1 octo. I sold 5 turtles for $15 each. I sold 3 chickens for $10 each. I did up my prices of the chicken, ducks, and penguins and stuff like that to $10 instead of $7. I sold 1 duck for $10. I sold 3 penguins for $10 each. I sold 1 baby frog for $6. I sold 2 axolotls for $10 each. I sold my big Grinch for $20. I sold my spider for $30. I sold my dragon scale pouch bag for $15. I sold 5 whales for $5 each. I sold 1 Christmas tree plushie for $18. I sold 1 ice cream cone for $12. I sold my large mushroom turtle for $35. 2 Yetis for $10 each, and my Christmas mesh market bag for $35. Bestsellers, it's a tie for my turtles and my whales. Both of those sold at $5, but because the turtles cost more, that would be like better. So my turtles, my whales, and then in second is hot chocolates for $15 each, and I sold 4 of those that day. So those are some pretty good list. I think it's a pretty good list for Saturday. Of course, Sunday was slower. I want to say I did about half of what I did for Saturday. So for day 2, I did not have as much stuff as I did the first day. Obviously, I did come home on Saturday night and tried my best to remake items because I was making things all day this day because I wanted to keep up with how busy it was, and let's just say I did not do a great job at that. And if I wasn't making stuff, I definitely would have been sold out of my turtles, of my jellyfish, of penguins, a lot. So let's jump into what I sold on day 2. Starting off with axolotls for $10 each, I sold 4 of those. I sold 6 chickens for $10 each. I sold 3 penguins for $10 each. My orange dino finally sold for $30. Thankfully, I've had him for so long. I was hoping somebody would find him and love him at this market, so I'm glad I could get rid of him. I sold 2 more turtles for $15 each. I sold one and only one through the whole weekend of my leggy frogs. I only sold one and it was $7 to a kid who was buying Christmas gifts for his family, which I thought was really cute. I sold my pumpkin bucket hat that I had in the fall for $10. I will say all of my fall items during this market was marked down to 50% off because I just wanted them gone, and any money is better than no money. So you're about to get a visitor. They just love walking in and out of my camera when I'm filming and making a whole mess. Anyways, so yes, all of my fall stuff was pretty much 50% off. I just wanted them gone because I did not want to hold on to them for as long as I was gonna hold on to them for. So anyways, moving on, I sold 2 more hot chocolates for $15 each. I sold my koala for $15. And I was also running a deal that if they purchased something from my booth, they were gonna get a free baby frog. That was one of the cheaper things on my table, and nobody really liked them that much. So anybody who came in and was looking to buy something, I told them that if they did buy something, that they would get a free baby frog with their purchase. That's just something I do. I know that's like losing money, but also it's better to get somebody to make a purchase and get a free baby frog than not make a purchase, you know what I mean? So I was kind of at this point wanting to get rid of inventory so I could start fresh. So that's why I was running said deal. They went away quickly. Anyways, I sold 2 more jellyfish for $12 each. I sold my bunny cape. So if you remember me making this really big winter bunny, it was pink, it had a very dark red and fuzzy white trim cape on. Somebody came in my booth and didn't want the bunny but really wanted the cape. So I sold the cape for $15 and then I marked down the bunny to $35 instead of $50. Nobody bought the bunny, so I'm going to have to remake a cape. I sold a pie pot holder with the top crust for $18 each. I sold my last Yeti for $10. I sold my gnomes, my fall gnomes, the pair, for $15 total. I had a deal going that they were $10 each if they wanted to buy one, or $15 for both of them because I wanted them gone. $5 off. Seemed like a good deal. I sold one Octo on Sunday for $5. I sold a mini hot chocolate for $10. I was making that on Sunday while I was sitting there, and I somehow messed up the pattern and it came out like half the size of the regular one, so I marked it down to 10. And then I sold my pumpkin tapestry for $12. So pretty good day. I don't have much stock left, obviously. I am very happy about it. So let's get into what the square total was and how much I made in cash and how much I made in total for the whole weekend. I made in square before the fees were taken out $689 even, and then the fees, they took out $23.31, which is kind of okay. And then after Square took out the fees, it was a total of $665.69. And then in cash, I made $272. And then the total for the entire weekend comes out to $937.69. Clearly the best market I've ever done since starting markets last year. I am very happy about it. I loved the environment. All of my vendor neighbors were super kind, super nice. We helped each other out a bunch. It was kind of cramped in the back, but we all kind of made it work, and it was super busy. I'm gonna end the video here on a good note. We made over $900 this past weekend, my best market I've ever been to, and I'm very happy about the results, and I hope I can go back again. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would love if you gave it a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to see more. There are markets coming up in 2026, guys. I'm not ending markets. I love markets. I love doing them. I love market prepping, This week I am doing Christmas gifts. It's Christmas this week, so we'll see how much I can film and get done because I haven't even started. So that's gonna be a stressful video to watch if you would like. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.